Oh my, you're finally back. I was beside myself with worry. Dude, that was quicker than the last lot. If some frozen beasts were to suddenly revive themselves, it would have been done for, no doubt. I'm glad that he was worried about himself and not us. Fortunately, nothing of the sort happened. Well, now, that's 2 fireworks we have obtained. In that case, let's open the door on the right, just as before. Following that, if you'll allow it, I shall follow you onward. I'd prefer that you go off yourself, because you are about to betray me, and I know it, and I don't like it. I'm just trying to wait for the ball to drop. I don't know when he's going to betray me. I don't know how he's going to betray me. I also don't know why he's going to betray me. I just know that it's going to happen. Was that there this entire time and I just missed it? Oh, I amuse myself sometimes. Anywho, we need to get power to the pair of you. You come from here. I don't know if that's quite how that works. Yes, that is indeed how that works. You can stay there, my friend. Now, we need to figure out a way of getting power across. I'm thinking that you may need to go for a ride, my friend. But before we do that, let's see if it works where it is. And it does. Brilliant. Less work for me! I need the white chunks. I will take it. Ah, we're here. We may as well grab the black while we're here. Hello, Mr. Hillachal. Oh, I don't want to kill this lot. They're doing nothing. They're being good.
With sword comes shadow.
Overkill. I am brilliant at overkill.
That's everything. On to the next.
Is this the direction we were traveling in? I don't know which way we came from. Fuck. This way. We came from this way. Potatoes! Thank you. Ooh. What a lovely molten core you've got over there. Yeah, you couldn't have let me get the point. It's like it's ruining my immersion. Problem solved. Although now I can't look at the pretty lava. Ah, stuff it. Wow, that's a huge furnace. It's super hot. How is it still in operation? This giant furnace is used to make a substance known as azosite. It is the core of this entire factory, and the energy blocks we saw earlier would derive from this place. This guy just wants some azosite, or he wants to use the way of making the azosite and corrupt it for his own means. Either or. But shouldn't this place have been abandoned ages ago? No one should have been able to get in here. Well, there might be some paths in here that we're not sure of. Those people who worship the Dark Abyss, and perhaps even the Fatui you spoke of, may have entered. Surely, now that I consider it, the great songs might have been stolen by now, if were it not for the fact that only Leader Surush may touch them. Ha! Worthless worries. The great songs of Havarana are my destined inheritance, that any others might taint them with their touch. Inconceivable! What is this, a Princess Bride? Indeed, it is so. But we must find one more firework to activate the relays sealed in crystal if you are to claim your destiny. Then we can activate the elevator and go to where the great song awaits us. Come then, let us go. Don't tell me what to do, bro. That is super bright. Forge of the Abandoned Foundry. It's over there. Ish. Oh, I can't get there. Never mind. Excuse me, I'm reading these notes. Ragged engineering notes. Ha! Rude. Most of the content here has been deliberately erased, with only the title page retaining traces of legible text. Bruh! I'm trying to read. Leave me alone. After the smelting furnace in the Royal Machine Workshop Nade was officially abandoned, this should be the last machine workshop in the kingdom that still has a complete azosite-powered system. The efficiency problems posed by such a highly complex power system have proved intractable, so results of this nature are to be expected. Even for miniaturized mass production units like field tillers, using a power core is much more convenient. It may not be long before even this workshop is closed. After all, humanity is always short-sighted when it comes to technology. Okay, that told me absolutely nothing. Thank you. Nahida, can you reach them from here? Brilliant. Oh, I forgot about him. Oh well.
Sharing my knowledge.
Eyes on me!
please come down here? I can't leave the shrine, alright? Oh, it doesn't matter, the shrine's got... Oh shit, you can stay over there, I changed my mind.
Incoming! Cut to the chase! Got lucky that... To ashes! Speed of light!
Oh, killing you opened the gate. That is completely and utterly random, but I will take it.
Incoming!
Damn, we are getting
That's everything.
money all over the
On
place.
to the next.
Lots of money. Gotcha. I need the white iron. Up. Up, up, up. Oh, I guess we go just manually. Ooh, after we go here. Thank you. Ah. Hello, I see you. And I see you. Oh, hello, Sealy. Didn't notice you. Apologies. I don't think I could see you from where I was standing. What direction was I looking in? This way. I told you, someone's gonna need this at some point. And I'm gonna wanna pre-farm as much as possible just to be on the safe side. Hey, lizard. You may live to see another day. It's just normal iron chunks, whatever. Guess we'll grab them. I will take that. Thank you. You can live, lizard. I'm not gonna pull you apart. Oh. I thought it would have put a T on top of it, but it didn't. That's okay. I don't mind. I'm coming, silly! Wait for me. Please tell me there are some stamina things along the way. Follow the path back to the control center. I will follow whatever path the Sealy takes me on. I don't like the path the Sealy's taking. Ah. How does one get there? Oh, why would you? It's fine. I figured it out. It was awkward, but I figured it out. Okay, I got it. We can continue on, Mr. Sealy. I mean, there is stamina along the way, but unfortunately I don't need it. Oh god, the Sealy was just going through the door. Hey, Miss Sealy! Ha! Do you see that giant machine up there? No, I really don't. You're not pointing me in any direction. I don't. No, is my answer. This is the central control device of the entire factory. As long as we can get the energy from the relays to that center and then activate this device, we shall be able to activate the elevator. Whatever the case, let's hurry and unseal the relays, then use the mixer as before to reconnect the circuit. What is that? This is not time to retreat. Yeah, you know what? You know this place too well, Nezajuna. It's like you've been here before or something. Don't you find it weird too, Sarush? Well, that is true, but he is a human Vijnanapati. Surely this is not beyond him? Don't look down on us scholarly types. With the aid of these documents that I read in the mountains, even I can master these devices. And I have not only read all the books within the House of Dana, but I highly doubt that. You weren't there long enough for that. But I have spent much time collecting tomes heretofore hidden. As the great envoy commanded me, I have always paid special attention to records concerning the great songs of Havrana and underground ruins. Tell me, it's deriving recorded truth from documents, not the essential work of those whose preoccupation is such writings. So I think you're prevaricating on the actual issue at hand, and you're just trying to, waffle on about something inconsequential to make me feel bad. And even if you should suspect me, let us save that until we have obtained the great song of Havrana. You would not abandon me here at this juncture, would you? I am 2 steps away from Sparta kicking you off the edge, sir. Please, let us focus on resolving the matter of this elevator. They seem to be able to channel energy into large machines when the energy is lined up. Cool. Great. Not very helpful. Hey, Zealy. I finished. Thank you.
That's everything.
And we're getting
On
a
to the
plethora
next.
of artifacts as well, which is fantastic. That's great, but how do I actually activate them? Do I activate them on a ground level first? I think so. No. No, we don't. Surely it has something to do with those up there, but they're all locked. These instructions make no sense. These strange devices seem to be able to channel energy into large machines. No shit. When the energy is linked up to these devices via circuits, the machines linked to them. Yeah,
I'm all for
obviously.
work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
But how do I get the power? Oh, you need to go in the middle, yeah? And then you power up that one. Yeah, okay. So then you need to also move. But yes, you need to rotate once more. And you could power to that. Oh, and you just go straight. Oh, okay. There we go. But what about the things up top? I never figured those out. Good. Now we need to only activate the central control device at the central platform. Oh, now we activate those. And the elevator should be restored to normal function. Well then, here's a party of Her Eminence, the Great Envoy. I leave that to you. The way you flatter her really grates on my nerves. I still have work to do here in examining these agent machines, because it's all manipulation. We finally hear the preparations I made were not in vain. And yet, let us leave celebrations to later. Who knows what dangers yet lie ahead? Yeah, you're the danger. How do I get up? I don't know how to get up there. Do I have to like run through an entire path to try and get up again? I'm so confused. How do I get up? Do I have to climb? That doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right at all. But there's no quick way of getting up. Yes, there is you! That I completely forgot about. You're the quick way of getting up. Whoa, what? What am I rotating? Oh, how the fuck am I supposed to know what the code's supposed to be? Is there a clue written somewhere? What? Bro. I don't know what your password is. They're all the same symbol. What does it matter? I was wondering if maybe there was, because this is brightly coloured, whether there was a brightly coloured version of this, but there isn't. I've just gone in a full circle. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. It's all the same. What am I? They're all the same symbol. What am I rotating for? You're the only one who's different. And how am I supposed to know what the right pattern is? Oh, I bet you his stupid plans probably tell me. Go away. No one cares about your stupid Serenity pot. Is that the one I'm looking at? No, there are no shapes there. No, there are no shapes. It doesn't tell me
Come on, enough
what
procrastinating.
I'm supposed to be doing, 'cause I don't know. Huh? I don't have any instructions that tell me what it's meant to be. What direction are we trying to face? Oh, they're all different types of triangles. I just don't understand. What are we trying to accomplish here? I'm just going around in circles because I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what... Are there symbols written somewhere that I'm just missing? No? Then what's the purpose of this? It's not on the ground anywhere, is it? Nope. Oh, there! Yeah, but which direction? To face here? Triangle. Weird thing. And the thingy. Is that not considered activated? No? It's glowing, but it didn't do anything. That's probably because there are multiple symbols. Hold on, there are multiple symbols, that's why. So I need a down triangle, which I do have. I need a square, which I do have. And I need a thingy. Okay, so the bottom one's wrong. There we go. So I was right in that there were duplicate symbols. Elevator now for use. Oh, okay, don't worry. I guess you'll just teleport me. Finally, now we need only use this elevator and we shall reach the deepest section of this factory. Well, my notes do also say that a path into an underground realm still deeper down than this factory may be found there. But that is not a place we can reach. The road ahead of us is perilous, but I will not falter at the precipice this time. This time? This may be considered the deepest parts of the surface realms, after all. If researchers such as myself were to stop here, I would surely shame the name of my order. As always, I leave myself in your able hands, Yasnapati, honored envoy. I don't like you. As the Khavrana's light shows. Yes? Do I just eat? I'm eating. Yes, I see you. Come on, I was totally out of it.
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide. I swear by my sword!
Alright. Oh, I didn't realize there was another.
Everyone hold hands.
If you could please, thank you. Appreciate your prompt response.
With sword comes shadow.
Oh my gosh, I have barely damaged you. Why?
Power that ended Haishan.
Oh, this is an elevator itself. No wonder I couldn't find a way forward. It wasn't a way forward, it was a way down. I still haven't found the Dendroculus though. I'm gonna need y'all to come into the center, please. Don't just hit me from there. You're outside my shrine.
You haven't won yet. Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Hey!
Bye-bye. More.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Okay, please come to me. That's not coming to me, that's shooting me. There's a big difference, guys. Okay, I guess I'll come to you.
To ashes! Incoming! Cut to the chase! Don't blink!
Roll.
With sword comes shadow. Incoming! Cut to the chase!
James, I need a bit of heals, please. Thank you. I killed everything and we're not... okay, never mind. I see some text over there. I suppose for my perusal. Someone's banned letter. This making letter looks to be unfinished and it's unknown who left it here. Eminent Marshal, of course I am keenly aware that the four pillars of our kingdom have achieved the prosperity they have to date precisely thanks to us spying upon secrets from beyond the skies, and thus have our mechanisms been able to throw off the shackles imposed by this world's laws. But that technology, it cannot be said to be perfect. The gods are untrustworthy and the demons ineffable. If there is one thing that can pry open the corners of this hollow world, then it can only be human will. To this end, if you can petition the king to allow some machinery manufactured according to the old standards to be preserved under your ministry's purview, perhaps it may light a spark under the latent wills of countless future generations to devote themselves to exploring technology. It's like it's speaking English, but not only in English I understand. Oh, hello, there's a great song. Is there anything else I seek to grab from here before we touch it? Probs not. Let's touch it. Nice, and that's all 5 great Kvarena in our hands. Now we need to take him over to Zervan in the Sea of Flowers and perform the rite of whatever we'll call it. Chinvat, dear, Chinvat. Please wait. As I see it, these great songs should go to me. Why would I? Why? You have literally nothing to do with the rite of Chinvat. You have no purpose here. Why on earth would I give them to you? What logic can you possibly swindle to convince me to give them to you? Your part is over. As I mentioned before, I must still examine these great songs more carefully before the rite of Chinvat can begin. I disagree. You shouldn't even know about the rite of Chinvat. And did I not put in much effort toward finding them as well? Because you want them for your own ends? Do I seem blind to you? If I were not present, you might yet be stumbling blind through this factory. I wouldn't be so upset with this guy if it were actually more subtle. Whether you actually do trust this guy and he seems trustworthy the whole way and then he betrays you. That would have been way more effective than knowing he's an absolute douche the entire time and just waiting for him to betray me. Well, that's what it looked like, yeah. Yes, reasonable, is it not? Come then, give me the great songs, quickly now. That way I can draw up a procedure for the ritual first. Yes, that's right. That's my work too, after all. Yeah, I don't look convinced, bro. The more you talk, the more suspicious Paimon's getting. That will be unnecessary. It is as my Yasnapati says, you need simply await the completion of a heroic deed, Nazariah. Silence! You piss me off. So, hey, it's all fair. Nazariah, you dare. Ha! Well, I've said it now, haven't I? I've blown my cover. Dude, you blew your cover a very long time ago. But it is such a liberating feeling to no longer have to grovel and nod before this idiot of a pirate. Yeah, she's pretty dumb. She's pretty irritating as well. Well, where should we begin? Even I'm not very sure. Oh, great. We go with the villain monologue. Right, let's just roll with it. Cliches abounds here. I'd love to tell you all about my plans. Dead people tell no tales after all. But I'd wager you'd not like to hear such convoluted matters much. Why don't you just hand the great songs over? That'll save me some time. How about you just tell me why you want them? That's the only predator I'm actually interested in. Why do you need them? Of what purpose do they serve for you when you're not a party? You can't actually use them. Nope, not happening. We spend so much effort getting them, and if we don't have them, our commission's a non-starter. Savanos has said that we'd be idiots to give them to you. Bah, sideshows, all of that. I don't know why they keep using the word sideshows. This is the second time it's appeared in this quest line, and neither time has it been contextually accurate. They've picked the wrong word. I've been playing house with you imbeciles this entire time just to get the great songs. They call me Vijnanapati of the Order, but they can never understand my labours, and so I acted in secret. I had to. In order to get in contact with Kavarana constructs, I came up with the idea of using the Rite of Timbat to extinguish the sun and lure in Surush. I'm still confused as to what your actual purpose is. And that was already a pain in the neck. You've seen it, how most Pari are just obstinate cretin. But she was truly useless. Her constant failure to obtain that chaplet had me on the verge of giving up. It was thanks to you two, ultimately, that the chaplet was gained, and that we made it all the way here. Now, it won't please you, but I'm very grateful. What's a bit harsh? Yeah, you deceived us then. No shit. Call it a mere omission. I am, after all, indeed preparing for the Rite of Chinvat. All that is left now is to use the great songs of Kharana to reverse the Rite of Chinvat, which will release the seal in the abyss, and the wars of old will begin anew. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure isn't a Pari supposed to do it? I don't know that a human's capable of doing the right. Oh, the expectation. Does it not kill you inside? Shame then that you shan't see that glorious sight. What are you going to do, fight me, bro? Really? Wait, but isn't your order supposed to help suppress the abyss? Why do you want to unseal it instead? You've turned your back on your duties. But have you not considered other possibilities? Just as you have seen, the skeptics' documents are a pile of raving mad myths, while diary records are factual, precise. As I see it, the history and the duty of the Order of Skeptics are but tall tales invented from nothing. My discoveries in the ruins only proved my judgment astute. I found a great many interesting things there, just so you know. Well, I've managed to enter this place at times, in secret, alongside the lector who gave me the notes, but this is the first time things went so well. According to my research, those who resisted the impurities here were the heroes of the diary. They are the skeptics' true ancestors. But they were forgotten, their tale untold. They were smeared as sinners, as the cause behind the disaster. Their deeds were wiped from the records by the thrice-be-damned academia, and then mistakenly appropriated as a founding myth by the skeptics. I suspect this is why the academia never intended to accept us. I'm so confused. So the people here using the machines to kill the monsters at the 500 years ago event, their deeds were wiped from their records by the academia. Okay, that's great, sir, but my question is why? They would not do that just for the sheer pleasure of it. The academia was not corrupt at that point in time, as far as I'm aware. What reason did they have to wipe the deeds of not even your forefathers, but whatever, the group of that time's record from the records? What was the point? We're still missing key information here in the history, and I think you are also missing that key information, so you're making very bad assumptions. Sounds like speculation to me. No, this is a truth which I discovered with my own hands. I did say so earlier, did I not? I found some interesting records in the ruins. For example, diary records of that sign in the sky. They called this the sign of truth, believing that it reflected the reality beyond our skies. That is my plan, to bring truth without mercy to this unjust world. Huh? Is this just so esoteric I can't understand? So abstract? To bring truth without mercy to this unjust world. How does this world not have truth? What truth are you seeking? I'm so confused. Now then, oh, he's not going to explain. Sure, let's just keep rolling with it. I still don't know what his goal is. My great work requires the great songs of Havrana, so hand them over. If you come quietly, perhaps I might spare you. And what do you do, snatch it? It's going to be pretty tough for you, you know. Well, that's too bad. I've come prepared. My apologies for the wait, O priest of the Dark Hollow. I'm patently unconcerned. Nothing you send my way is gonna kill me.
Temple of Wisdom.
Eyes on me! Yeah, don't blink!
What's Quinksaw again?
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Forsaker of the true way. Even he admits he's forsaking the true way. Oh, excuse me. Nahida's shit seems to have worn off. Where's Nazajuna gone off to? He was hiding over there a moment ago. How could we have let him slip off like that? Does it matter? We still have the great songs. To think that he'd gang up with the Abyss Order to take our great Kavrana. And what was that crazy nonsense he was going on and on about? This was a long time coming. This is still rather concerning. Yeah. Now that you mention it, he was pretty suspicious right from the start. And given what Zovan told us, she must have realized something as well, right? In that case, let us bring these great Kavrana back and get some answers from Zovan. We will notice that Sarush has been quiet this entire time. Have you yet realized what an idiot you are? As for the Order, didn't Nasajuna say that he was keeping them in the dark too? Well, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that some of them might have been swayed to Nasajuna's side. My opponent thinks Pyro and the others, some others, didn't know what was going on. If we've got the time, let's tell them the truth. Whatever the case, let's head back to the Sea of Flowers. We've got to make sure that nothing bad happens after all. Sarush is an idiot. Yes, she is.